Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can easily shiny hunt the Kanto starter Pokemon and the Legends EA starter Pokemon in Pokemon Legends EA. Now there's 3 different methods to do this. I'm going to go through all of them as quick as possible. The first method is just simply the fast travel method. So of course you can see there's a Squirtle over there. Now you need to of course unlock Wild Zone 20 because that's where the starters spawn. This is not until after you've beat the main story, but all you're going to do is just keep fast traveling to Wild Zone 20. You can also put a marker down as well because, as we now know, there is a 50-meter radius around you when you spawn in regards to what Pokemon will roll as a shiny. So I'm going to put that marker down here, and so from there, 50 meters, every Pokemon in this spawn will roll as a shiny. So of course, Totodile is there, Gardevoir, Malamar. You'll get starter Pokemon as well as, these regular random Pokemon as well. But as you can see, in a 50-meter radius, every time I do fast travel to Wild Zone 20, all of those Pokemon will be affected. So you can fast travel at this end, but you can also fast travel at the Centrico Plaza as well. Because at the backside of Wild Zone 20, you will see Charmanders and Tepigs and stuff spawning around here. So it depends on what starter Pokemon you want. If you're looking for a fire type, then fast travel at the end of Wild Zone 20 at the Centrico Plaza. If you're looking for water and grass starters, then you, of course, fast travel to Wild Zone 20. So that is the first method. The second method is the bench method. There are loads of benches in Wild Zone 20, so if you want to affect more spawns, because of course you're closer to more Pokemon when you're actually inside Wild Zone 20, it's useful to obviously use this method instead. So the bench method, very easy to do. You literally just keep killing time. The good thing about this method is if you do have a turbo controller, you can just AFK it. So this would obviously be faster if you do have that modded controller, because every time you do kill time and you do reset from day to night, it will refresh all the spawns around you. So Roserade, Malamar, 50-meter radius. I think it might actually hit the alphas as well. But yeah, every Pokemon around this bench will get affected when you do, of course, time skip with the bench. So that's the second method. Definitely recommend that if you have the turbo controller because it's so much easier. And again, you can AFK it. The third method is simply just to run around Wild Zone 20 like this. Now, this is a little bit slower, but you will hit every single spawn, because every time you run to one side of Wild Zone 20, all of the Pokemon on the other side will respawn and despawn. So you're technically respawning every single starter Pokemon every time you do a full lap around this. This also works for all the other Pokemon that spawn here as well, like Hippowdon, Lucario, Garbodor, Gardevoir, Malamar, Roserade. Every Pokemon like that will also get respawned and despawned. You can see there's the Lucario there. But yeah, again, it's kind of personal preference, depending on what you're trying to shiny hunt. If you're looking for absolutely anything, then maybe running around might be a little bit faster. If you want to just specifically go for like the grass or the water starters, then potentially fast traveling to the start of Wild Zone 20 is better. If you have a modded controller, then the bench method is obviously faster. But as you can see, every time I'm running around here, there are more and more Pokemon spawning. A bit awkward that no starters have spawned yet, but of course we do know that they do spawn here. I'm just getting a little bit unlucky. But yeah, now that I'm at this side, all the fire type starters on the other end will be respawning and despawning. And then when I get back to that fire starter side of Wild Zone 20, all of the grass and water starters will be respawning. So that's all you really have to do. It is a little bit annoying because you can't really AFK this. You just have to manually run around every single time. But you are getting like a ton of spawns every time you do run around Wild Zone 20. But yeah, those are probably the 3 best methods for shiny hunting the starter Pokemon in Pokemon Legends EA. I found a Chikorita by running around the side like this. Again, I just got very lucky. I don't even have the shiny charm. But just to show that it does work, I did get a shiny Chikorita by doing it. But either way, those are the 3 methods for shiny hunting the starters. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. But thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day.